Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with Zombieland Saga Revenge episode number 10. Alright, the previous episode we completed the 2 episode arc of Yugiri's backstory. We got to see how the origin of everything, what actually happened, why the save how Saga was saved, and how Kotaro is kind of doing everything now for Saga. Like he's carrying on the legacy of Kichi. And we also saw like how Yugi was killed. It was one of the most emotional, one of the scenes, most emotional scenes of Zombieland Saga, in my opinion. And because like Zombieland Saga makes us laugh. There were certain circumstances, certain episodes which kind of made us emotional, especially the Lily episode. And in season 1 I'm talking about the Lily episode, and a few other episodes as well. The episode where we saw how we felt regret when we saw how they died. But in my opinion, Yugiri's death was very sad. I think the most saddest, like out of all the deaths that we have seen in Zombieland Saga. So yeah, and also her story, like how her backstory, the whole story of Kichi, Yugiri, and I think his name was Ito, wasn't it, the guy? Yeah, and all of those things. So it was sad, really sad. And I'm guessing from this episode, and also, in the end, the dance, the song that Yugiri did, I think probably that is the most favorite song out of all the songs that I've heard in Zombieland Saga. Yugiri's song. I loved it so much. It's so amazing. And every song in Zombieland Saga is amazing, but I prefer Yugiri's song the best. So anyways, that's just something. So yeah, let's see what happens in this episode, which direction we go, which other character story we get to know, or maybe something about Tatsumi Kotaro. I will really love that, Tatsumi Kotaro's backstory or something. So let's see. So yeah guys, without further ado, let's get started with Zombieland Saga Revenge episode number 10. So yeah, I'll be putting the subtitles and the timer here. Sync it to whichever is your preference, and let's get started. Alright, so here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. God damn. Wow, they're showing us. Oh, they're recapping everything little by little. Oh yeah, this guy, I forgot about him completely. He knows that they're zombies. Like I don't know if he knows that they're zombies, but then he got to know that they're dead. I would love a Kotaro episode, Like we got, I think, every character's backstory. Yeah, except Tai, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think we covered each and every backstory. We don't know anything about much about Sakura as well, So Sakura, Tai, and Kotaro. These are the few characters that is still left. Like we know who Sakura is, her circumstances, how she wanted to become an idol and died, run over by Truck-kun. But other than that, we don't know anything about Sakura. All right. 3 weeks after the Arpino concert, okay? Tai. Wow, Tai is so happy. Magical hit. Arata. Oh, okay. 1000. I hope that's the case because your secret is already out. Whoa! Ekimai Fudo-san? Wait a minute. 喂 what? Oh, wait. 25,000. 50. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Kotaro. Yeah, true. Thai is like. Sakura's like, what? Whoa! Okay, so this is a flashback, isn't it? Well, he believes in you guys. That's just it, I think. I don't know. So obviously, like we can understand, this is the flashback that we have always been hearing, isn't it? That they were unable to perform properly in EFS, like and the revenge that started after that. So this is that origin. Okay, what's with Saki? Is the pressure getting to her or something like that? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, obviously. True. Yeah. Oh, Junko's eavesdropping. And that's okay, you're zombies, so. What? Oh my god. Yeah, it is a flashback. Yeah. Not a flashback as per se, it's like a recollection. Okay. What? Uh, that's even. Oh. For me, he wants to make a lasting impression on everyone. The day of the show. Okay, yeah. No. Oh my god, these are all the people, like, they really interacted with, like, the hardcore fans. Other than that, there's no one. And this also, like, yeah, like the stadium being filled up kind of gives up another vibe which they're not getting at this moment. The audiences are also feeling awkward here. Like, see how no one is kind of cheering and all. Yeah, this was kind of a failure. Yeah, well. Oh my god. Yeah, that was stressful. Oh yeah, this is when Kotaro kind of. Oh my god, I should not laugh at him, but Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, like it takes, yeah. It'll go all out of his pocket. Oh my god. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. They're really dependent on Kotaro. And that as well. Oh, Tai's here. Wait. Oh, she tried to. Oh my god, Tai! Nice. Oh my god, Tai was saving money. She bought the squid for them. Oh, that was Tatsumi's man. Okay, anyways. Yeah. Yeah, they were under that impression. Yeah. Look at Ty's face. Ah, Ty will take care of that. Don't worry. Oh my god. Yeah, so this is what happened before the first episode. Like, like in the first episode, we suddenly saw them working part time. So before that, yeah, let's get our revenge. They're playing hide and seek? Okay. February 16th, 2020. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Squid Man. Wow. Squid Man. Wow, he made a complete new legend out of himself. Like, the legend of the Squid Man. Oh my god. That was a very short good morning. Oh, wait, we're going to. Okay. Wow, he's apologizing. First time. Okay. He said that. Yeah. Like, do proper, yeah. Okay. Wow. Okay. Wow. Damn, the order he's Wow. Yeah, more than I. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Um. Um. Oh, great. Oh, obviously he doesn't know about Sakura and Yugiri as well. Oh God. Oh God. Come on. Like, don't say these kind of words without even knowing the whole story. Yeah. He said, "Are you insane? Like, you think a person who is sane will do this kind of stuff? What the?" Damn. Yeah. Gloomy, half-crazed kid. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Oh, he did. Oh, he was the one. Okay. Prevent your prophecy. Oh. Oh. Mifune. Oh, okay. Zombies. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Waterproof spray. Oh, great. He's going to. Oh no, please. Thank God. Wow. What? Oh no, is this what he was talking about? Oh my God. Whoa. Okay. Like I was thinking, like he was talking about something like everyone will forget about Saga. So I was thinking it was like it is going to be erased from people's memories, but it's literally the whole place is going to get destroyed or something. That's why people won't remember. Like, is that what's going to happen? like like in the storm and all. Probably something like that. Okay. Like when that guy was saying, like are you sane? Like, are you insane? I thought at that moment that you think a guy who is sane would revive zombies and do all of these stuff, make them idols to for Saga's advertisement. No. A sane person won't do that. Kotaro is insane. He is definitely the insanity in itself. Like obviously, like him being voice acted by Mamoru Miyano, the who also voice acted the legendary mad scientist Ho in Kyoma, also kind of is on the cherry on top. Okay. All right. So. So yeah, I was thinking no, this guy is definitely not sane. Tatsumi Kotaro, he is insane, and that's the reason why he's doing these kind of stuff, and he probably will succeed in it. This kind of insanity, like you think a sane person will think about these type of stuff, reviving zombies and making them into idols? No sane person would think stuff like that. So yeah. Anyways, oh my god, all right. So first of all, at the beginning I was not properly able to understand what's happening, because I was thinking I did not understand that this was a kind of like a flashback or a recollection. I was thinking, why are they talking about EFS again? And then I realized in the middle that okay, it's actually a recollection most probably, and this is something that happened which we never saw. From in episode 1 we saw them, the episode started with them doing part-time job, and then we got a little bit of scene where we saw Kotaro kind of drinking and not not doing anything and all, kind of in a very bad position, not position, but in a very bad mood and a very depressing mood. And he went in front of the sea in the storm and was screaming and all. And that, I think that's what happened in this episode as well, where we saw the squid man, when they were talking about the squid man, him in the beach, and there was squid all around. I think that's probably what happened after that. And anyways, so yeah, this is basically what happened before that episode. And the first half of this episode was kind of a recollection, and the second half of the episode was obviously something that is happening currently. So yeah. And now, so what basically happened is Kotaro kind of rushed too much, as he said that I kind of get where he's coming from, because he said that I want this to become legendary. And how do you become legendary? Not by conventional means. Anyone, everyone, all idol groups, everyone usually go follow a certain procedure. Make a group, do some songs, do promotional work, and rent a stadium or something where you're going to do your live, and use make the tickets available for pre-order, all those stuff, social media campaigning, going in front of different places, and brochures and all of these kind of advertisements. Get prepared, then on the final day they appear on the stage and do their live, and there's a lot of people. That's basically what happens. That is the conventional way. Now obviously Kotaro does not want to do that. He wants to make such a legend that everyone would recognize Saga for that. And how do you make a legend? Go out of the conventional methods, do something special, do something unique. And so that's why he said that nope, I've not done anything, I won't do anything, we will start here, and I want everyone to come. Like it was in itself a very ballsy move that he tried. Like, like how do people even get to know you if you don't get, like, give out any, like, like do any promotional work, like any advertisements, all those stuff, like pre-order tickets. If you don't do these kind of things, how do even people know you? So like those Kotaro wanted to make such a legend where like it would be like they came in from, like, like like they suddenly like came and they completely blew everyone away, and everyone like loved their songs, something like that. He wanted something like that, something legendary. Unfortunately, that's not how it actually works. And he, as he said, that I was too, like, in the later portion, he said that I was too, like, like I was only thinking about myself, and like, like I did not do any preparations. That was my mistake. So definitely he wants everything, the franchise to become a legend. But the thing that he tried to do was kind of counterproductive, because obviously, like, they are starting new. No one knew about them, and only the few hardcore fans that they, like, actively interacted with, and all those people, like, they only knew about them. So how do you even go from there? So I'm guessing the next time, like, like all these episodes, all these 9 episodes, the things that they have been doing, these are all, like, Kotaro's effort to do something different this time, make this a success this time. And after that, after EFS, a lot of things happened, like they, like, huge things happened. Like, for example, the radio show, they got that radio show, the guy, I forgot his name, who Saki really loved, that guy, like, like he, like, he got to know about them. And a few other, like, like my, then the child prodigy, or what was, yeah, the child prodigy, the one with, in the Lily's episode, Iron Frill, that's the biggest one. Iron Frill got to know them, and they shouted them out on YouTube, or whatever. I forgot the name that they used. Anyways, like, all this stuff happened this time. Like, this was a correct way, and I'm sure, like, all these, like, preparations, all these stuff is definitely going to pay off after this. And that's what Kotaro is betting on. And like, this is the correct way to do stuff. Like, like, legends also, like, need some kind of, like, if people don't even know you, how will you even become a legend? So like, now that a lot of people know them, they're going to probably blow them away with their performance in the EFS, and they'll become legendary. And like, Saga will be not be forgotten. Like, everyone will say that, oh, like, you've heard Franchushu, they're from Saga, like something like that. And and now another thing is, okay, the whole thing with EFS, where we saw the whole stadium was completely empty. Obviously, like, like the stadium was huge. There was a lot of people, like, the, like, blank space, like, vacant spaces. Kota said something about 25,000 or something, I think, the audience size. So like, the people who came, the hardcore fans who came, they were as I said, like, they were kind of like, covering a small little patch of land in front. Now obviously, like, how, like, how, what actually makes a live concert more, like, exciting? Their fans. And obviously, the, like, the idol group is definitely in there. Like, they're the main attraction. Like, they make everything, like, so fun, so enjoyable for the audiences. But at the same time, the audience also has another big role. Like, the audience also kind of, like, with their shouting, with their cheering, they kind of motivate the idols on stage as well. Like, it's like a give and take relationship. Now the audience here, like, first of all, Franchushu came in and they saw this, the self-confidence went down completely. They become awkward, and the audience seeing them and seeing the vacant space around them, they became awkward. Neither of them were able to, like, do anything. That even the, like, audience weren't able to cheer, because they felt awkward cheering at such a huge place by themselves. Like, how do you even do that? Like, even though they are huge fans of Franshishu, they love Franshishu, but the situation, the surroundings made the whole situation really awkward, and it failed. It completely failed. And like that's like really like like that was a really bad way that the things could have gotten, and it actually became like that. And as the Kotaro said, like like we are in debt now. Like he rented that place, and like he thought that okay, like people will come, we're going to collect all the money and it will be all fine. Like like even if like the whole quota does not fulfill, even if we don't make any profit, probably I'll be able to pay off the debt. Unfortunately, the way it went, nothing like that sort happened, and he went on a debt. But thankfully, obviously, Tai Tai in the later episodes helped Tasumi pay off the debt, and that was really great. And you know yeah. And okay, what else? Also another thing, the biggest thing in this episode, the time, the portion where the grandfather, Keiichi's grandfather, the bartender, he said that something will happen. Something will happen which will erase Saga from everyone's memory. And that's why Kotaro wants to make such a big impression on of Saga, so that it does not go out of people's memory. I was probably unable to actually grasp what the old guy was saying at that moment. I was thinking that, oh, maybe like something will happen and the memory will be erased or something. But probably it's something not like that. Like as we saw in the end, there is a huge storm happening, and buildings were getting demolished, like completely like destroyed. So probably something like that is going to happen, where a storm or a cyclone is going to come, and Saga will probably be destroyed or something, and people, like a lot of people will die and everything. And that's how, like as time will go on, people will forget Saga eventually, something like that. I'm not sure what's actually going to happen. Okay, let me just check that portion again. Okay, with the beginning of Reiwa era, Saga will face a cataclysmic threat. Okay, here it is. A cataclysm wherein no one will think of Saga anymore, and it will even vanish from their memories. Yeah, and then he says that things are already looking bad enough with the shrinking population. Like that's also another reason, as I said, like not shrinking population. Like that more, I thought like maybe he was talking about, like as he was saying that like no one will remember Saga. I was thinking some kind of like fantastical stuff will happen, because already we have zombies and an immortal guy. So like I won't be surprised if like if something erases people's memory off. So like that's why I was thinking it will be something like that, but probably not, as we are seeing in the end, the whole cyclone, the storm that's coming, and buildings getting destroyed, the whole like power outage that happened, all that stuff. So it's probably going to be something like that, and eventually, due to that that cataclysmic event that he was talking about, people are going to forget about Saga, like gradually. Who knows? We'll probably get more answers in the next episode. And yeah. Oh, also another thing, the guy, the reporter guy. Now he was kind of saying like, oh, you're using them for your monetary gains to gain popularity and all. Now, I usually like do not like these kind of stuff where people judge others without even knowing them. Like this happens a lot of time, not only on anime, in real world as well, where people judge books by their cover very much. Like like I'm not even joking, like almost 60 or 70% of the people in the world judge others by looking at their cover. I myself sometimes do that. Like I'm not saying that yeah, I'm a saint. Like I also sometimes do that. So like that's one thing that I really do not like in this episode, where we see like where Kotaro was standing, the reporter guy comes in and says like like obviously in the beginning he was talking with him and all, and like kind of giving the proofs that yeah, these people are all dead. And then he says that, okay, I'm going to like let the whole world know what you're actually doing. Stop defiling the dead. Stop defiling the dead, and stop using them to gain popularity, or or any type of monetary gain. Now, I don't know, like we don't know anything about Kotaro, but one thing that we know about him is that he's not a type of guy who would do something like that. Like, he really wants the best of Saga. And like imagine, like listening, like after everything that you have done, imagine someone who lives in Saga come in front of you and say these type of words to you. Imagine how bad the person who is actually doing this feels. So yeah, like obviously Kotaro has thick skin, like we all know. Like, I doubt that even bothered him. But still, like like he's a human being as well. And at that moment I felt bad, like like if I thought that if I was standing in his shoes, I would probably feel bad, like thinking about the fact that, yeah, like I'm doing everything for Saga, like I'm resurrecting zombies and trying to make them an idol group, just so that Saga, like gets this legendary like idol group called Franchushu, and everyone remembers Saga. And that same Saga, a person from that same Saga, obviously who's a reporter, comes in front of me and accuses me of doing stuff like this, like defiling the dead, like using them for popularity and monetary gain. Like, imagine just like like in his shoes, what he will feel at that moment. So I felt a little bad for Kotaro at that moment. And he said that, oh, I'm going to let everyone know what you're doing and all. Like what the hell, dude? Like, just if you are so like like concerned about the zombies, you can just go to the zombies and talk with them, ask them that, hey, like this guy here, this Tatsumi Kotaro, your producer, like he's doing this kind of stuff with you guys, like like he's making you an idol group. So are you guys bothered by that, or are you all fine with it? Like, is it okay? Like, did you give permission to do that? Like, he can just go and do that, instead of just like going to Kotaro and telling him these kind of things and saying that, okay, I'll like I'll publish this to the whole world, I'll show them what you are doing. Even though he doesn't even know what the girls think about this, the victims here, he doesn't even, when he didn't even go to the victims and ask their opinion about the fact, like about the things that are happening. He just assumed that, yeah, they are being manipulated, they are being used for Tatsumi's own gain, all that stuff. Like, that's the problem here. Like, nothing like this, like this problem would have happened if he just went to the Franchushu girls and just asked them that, are you guys bothered by this, or are you all fine with this? No, he wants to become the, I don't know. Anyways, but thank God the the power went out, the power outage, it happened before he clicked the submit button. And now I don't know what's going to happen. Probably the whole world's going to be destroyed or something. Not the whole world. Saga's going to be like hit by a cyclone or tornado or something, and bad things are probably going to happen in the next episode. So yeah, let's see what actually happens. So yeah, that was a great episode. It was a great episode to kind of actually show, like us, what's happening, the background information that we never got from the first episode. It kind of like you use that, and also a little bit of stuff that happened after, like both things, the past and the future, those things, they kind of like packed in together and gave this episode to us, and we have a full picture now. So that helped. And yeah, let's see what's going to happen in the next episode. I'm not sure how many episodes this, just a sec. Zombieland Saga. I'm checking out how many episodes is this going to have. Like, this is the 10th episode, 12, so 2 more episodes. Okay, so the next episode, and after that the 12th episode, 2 more episodes left. I'm sure we'll get to the conclusion by that, and who knows, maybe we'll get a 3rd season if this, like like I don't know, I love this show, and I would definitely not be like I would love it if they make another season or something, like so yeah, let's just wait for it. So yeah guys, thank you guys for watching. This was my reaction to Zombieland Saga Revenge episode number 10. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed my reaction, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed, and comment down below anything you want to say or anything you want to let me know. I'll definitely check them out. So yeah, thank you guys for watching again. I'll see you guys next week with another episode of Zombieland Saga Revenge. So until then, goodbye and have a nice day.